This is a parable written by Rabbi Edwin Friedman. A man didn't know what he wanted. He spent most of his life trying different things, and he had given much thought to what he wanted. And after trying many things, succeeding at some and failing at others, he finally decided what he wanted. One day, the opportunity came for him to experience exactly the way of living that he had dreamed about. But the opportunity would be available only for a short time. It would not wait, and it would not come again. Eager to take advantage of the open pathway, the man started on his journey. With each step, he moved faster and faster. Each time he thought about his goal, his heart beat quicker, and with each vision of what lay ahead, he found renewed vigor. As he hurried along, he came to a bridge that crossed through the middle of town. The bridge spanned high above a dangerous river. After starting across the bridge, he noticed someone coming the opposite direction. The stranger seemed to be coming toward him to greet him. As the stranger grew closer, the man could discern that they didn't know each other, but yet they looked amazingly similar. They were even dressed alike. The only difference was that the stranger had a rope tied many times around his waist. If stretched out, the rope would reach the length of perhaps 30 feet. The stranger began to unwrap the rope as he walked. Just as the two men were about to meet, the stranger said, "Pardon me, would you be so kind as to hold the end of the rope for me?" The man agreed without a thought, and he reached out and he took it. "Thank you," said the stranger. "Two hands now, and remember, hold tight." At that point, the stranger jumped off the bridge. The man on the bridge abruptly felt a strong pull from the now extended rope. He automatically held tight as he was almost dragged over the side of the bridge. "What are you trying to do?" he shouted to the stranger below. "Just hold tight," the stranger said. This is ridiculous, the man thought. He began to try to haul the other man in, yet it was just beyond his strength to bring the other back to safety. Again he yelled over the bridge, "Why did you do this?" "Remember," said the other, "if you let go, I will be lost." "But I cannot pull you up," the man cried. "I am your responsibility," said the other. "I did not ask for it," the man said. "If you let me go, I am lost," repeated the stranger. The man began to look around for help, but no one was within sight. He began to think about his predicament. Here he was, eagerly pursuing the unique opportunity, and now he was being sidetracked for who knows how long. "Maybe I can tie the rope somewhere," he thought. He examined the bridge carefully, but there was no way to get rid of this newfound burden. So again he yelled over the edge, "What do you want?" "Just your help," came the answer. "How can I help? I cannot pull you in, and there is no place to tie the rope while I find someone else who could help you." "Just keep hanging on," replied the dangling man. "That will be enough." Fearing that his arms could not hold out much longer, he tied the rope around his waist. "Why did you do this?" he asked. "Don't you see what you have done? What possible purpose could you have in mind?" "Just remember," said the other, "my life is in your hands." Now the man was perplexed. He reasoned within himself. If I let go, all my life I will know that I let this other man die. If I stay, I risk losing my momentum toward my own long sought-after salvation. Either way, this will haunt me forever. As time went on, still no one came. The man became keenly aware that it was almost too late to resume his journey. If he didn't leave immediately, he wouldn't arrive in time. Finally, he devised a plan. "Listen," he explained to the man hanging below, "I think I know how to save you." He mapped out the idea. The stranger could climb back up by wrapping the rope around him. Loop by loop, the rope would become shorter, but the dangling man had no interest in the idea. "I don't think I can hang on much longer," warned the man on the bridge. "You must try," appealed the stranger. "If you fail, I die." Suddenly, a new idea struck the man on the bridge. It was different and even alien to his normal way of thinking. "I want you to listen very carefully," he said, "because I mean what I am about to say." The dangling man indicated that he was listening. "I will not accept the position of choice for your life only for my own. I hereby give back the position of choice for your own life to you." "What do you mean?" the other asked. "Afraid? I mean simply, it's up to you to decide which way this ends. I will become the counterweight, you do the pulling and bring yourself up. I will even tug some from here. He unwound the rope from around his waist and braced himself to be a counterweight. He was ready to help as soon as the dangling man began to act. "You cannot mean what you say," the other shrieked. "You would not be so selfish. I am your responsibility. What could be so important that you would let someone die? Do not do this to me." After a long pause, the man on the bridge uttered slowly, "I accept your choice." In voicing those words, he freed his hands and continued on his journey over the bridge. What do you think about this story?